Hello and welcome to News Nation. I am your host Mr. K, and in this video we will be talking about the NBN. You know, that political football that was supposed to be the single greatest infrastructure project in this nation's history. Yeah, that thing. During the 2013 federal election campaign, then opposition leader Tony Abbott and then Shadow Minister for Communications Malcolm Turnbull released their fibre-to-the-node NBN plan, which they promised would cost $29.5 billion, as opposed to the then Labour government's fibre-to-the-premises NBN plan, which was estimated to be around $64 billion. They also promised it would be completed by 2019, and would deliver speeds of 25 megabits per second download, instead of the then Labour government's promised 100 megabits per second of download speeds. After the election was over, however, and the Liberal parties had formed government, the completion date was changed, and the cost has since blown out to $56 billion. The updated date for the Turnbulls NBN plan is right now sitting at 2022, which is only 2 years ahead of Labour's original planned date of completion. So where is the NBN at now? Well, recently the home of staffer for the Labour communications spokesman Jason Clare and the offices of Labour Senator Stephen Conroy were raided by the Australian Federal Police, and leaked NBN documents, which show the Turnbull NBN to be behind its current schedule and over its current budget, have been seized by the Australian Federal Police and were then sealed away and now can't be accessed. Why do I bring this up? Because these documents used to be made public. That's right, they were published online when Labour was in government, and how the project was progressing was never a secret. So what's the Turnbull government trying to hide? Well, obviously the Turnbull government is trying to hide the clusterfuck that is the NBN. Fibre to the node was clearly a better option. Fibre to the premises was clearly a better option. Fibre to the node is inferior in every way. It delivers lower speeds, will need to be replaced in somewhere between 5 and 10 years anyway, and makes the whole thing more expensive to run, and eventually more expensive to have to dig up that copper and then replace it with fibre later on anyway. So there's not really much else to be said here. I mean, that's really my thoughts. You know, we could have had 100 megabits per second in a proper NBN. Instead, we've gotten a pretty shitty NBN, which gives us 25 megabits per second, and will only be given to us a slight bit sooner than Labour's old NBN plan, and at the same time as Labour's new NBN plan, which will deliver fibre to the premises to, I think, 2 million more homes. So, that being said, this is News Nation. I am Mr. K, and I'll see you again in the next report. Did you like the video? Agree or disagree with my thoughts? Please leave a comment below. And while you're at it, please subscribe if you want to keep up to date on the latest Australian and online news. Also, if you would like to help support the channel, then there are several things that you can do. If you would like to help boost the production quality of each video with a one-off donation, then you can visit the GoFundMe page. And if you would like to see more content on a regular basis, and more hosts on the show for a better discussion, as well as arranged formal debates between political and public figures, then you can visit the Patreon page and pledge a monthly donation. Doing these things will allow us to expand the channel, and I hope that you will consider it.